Hello from Mexico and welcome back to our channel. Today we're taking you on a day in our life living here in Mexico. I have a couple things to do. We have to take 2 of the dogs to get groomed, and then we have 2 dogs to get fixed today. So we're taking 4 dogs to the vet. The kids need some new shoes. I also am preparing to get back into English class. Now that the winter break is over, not only am I volunteering to teach English at the kindergarten here in our pueblo, but I'm also starting English classes at a junior high in a nearby town. And we're going to end the night with lasagna because, as you guys remember from Vlogmas, the boys and I did a Stranger Things gingerbread house competition, and Dominic was the winner, and his request for dinner, if he won, was lasagna. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. You can turn on the bell for notifications so that you never miss a video. Additionally, this is my original content and any unauthorized reposting is prohibited. Let me show you what a day in our life looks like living here in Mexico. Let's go. Okay, before we head to the vet, we're stopping here to pick up Lupe's new dog because it is getting sterilized today along with Oliver. And then Thor and Rose are both getting haircuts and baths today. They're doing that because when I had their appointment scheduled, the vet had a family emergency and I had to change their appointment, so I just changed them for after New Year's. So everybody's going to the vet today. Well, 3 of my dogs and 1 of Lupe's. So here's Thor. Thor hates car rides, by the way. So yeah, he's shaking and freaking out. And then here's Oliver. And then Rose is in the front with Diego because I don't have a carrier that'll hold Rose.
Get one there.
Could get one there. And yes, the back of this is dirty because the dog's right back here. This is Lupe's dog. Look how cute. ¿Cuántos meses?
3.
Oh, está bonito. Hi, baby. You're beautiful. Ready, Eddies? Okay. I couldn't record taking down all 4 of those dogs because we only had a minute where we were parked. So it kind of it became like a very quick drop. But now we're going to head into Coppel, and Dominic needs some school shoes. So, and they start back to school next week. So we're going to go into Coppel and we're going to get him some school shoes.
2 more days.
2 more days. Look, buddy, your school shoes are over here. Right here. Look. Do you want some like this? These are nice. Look. Actually, I really like those. Buenos días. Okay, they didn't have that one in 17. You like those ones? That's because you need a 17. They don't have a lot of 17 options. They have 18. Maybe we can try 18s on you? No, that one's definitely not going to fit you. That one's way too big. They feel comfy?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Other ones.
Well, he tried an 18 and it fits, so. You want to go with those ones for your school shoes? All right.
Here. These are easy. Put on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one doesn't need to be tied too.
Does it have stuff in the inside of it? No?
Doesn't need
Okay.
to be tied, it's just this. Okay, squeeze. Alright, push down.
When someone's birthday, Mom?
I'm gonna tie it in it and tell me if it's too tight or if it feels too small. So we gotta be realistic here. Alright.
What do you think of those?
What do you think?
Huh?
Good?
Comfy?
You like them?
Feels comfy?
Look. Right here.
Yeah?
What'd you do in Lightning McQueen? Hey. Are you looking at all the shoes? All right, Diego's gonna look at shoes too.
What about Lupe?
Huh? Lupe's over there. So we're gonna go that way anyway because that's where Diego's size shoes are. This way.
That's where
Mm-hmm. They do fit?
Yeah,
Okay, let me see. Dominic said, do they feel comfy?
Yeah, they feel comfy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with these.
Okay.
Baby.
Man, you guys are the quickest. It's always the quickest shoe shopping experiences. No, I'm not gonna get some shoes. I don't need any shoes. I just got these ones. They're pretty sweet. Okay, so we ended up getting 4 pairs of shoes and our total was 1,300 pesos. So I'll put the conversion on the screen. Dominic got 2 pairs of shoes, Damon got 1 pair of shoes, and Diego got 1 pair of shoes. So 4 pairs of shoes. I usually can't find the school shoes in particular in Dominic's size in like the shoe place that we have in town. I always try looking there first, but usually don't encounter them. And I can't ever find shoes for Damon that have good, are they called soles?
Yes.
Soles, so that he doesn't slip, because he's always like everywhere. So anyway, now we're going to go and grab some food. The dogs will take 2.5 hours at the vet, give or take. So we're gonna grab some food now. Okay, we just parked the car. Now we're heading down to, you guys already know, our favorite taco stand. We're gonna have tacos first. And then after that, we're gonna go to our favorite cafe so that we can get some dessert and play on the little play equipment and board games that they have while we wait for the dogs to get done, just so we don't have to go back home and then come back, all that stuff. So let's go get some tacos. Dominic is putting together a Lego. Lupe is helping. So the boys are getting bistec. Lupe is getting campechano, but without tripas. And Diego and I are getting al pastor. Al pastor is right. Dominic finished his car, so he wants to show you guys, but Damon is also playing with it. Wow, look at brother's car. You did a great job, buddy.
Yeah, I did it all myself.
You did it all by yourself. Well, you had a little help from Lupe. Make sure to give her credit too. A car? Okay, here's Dominic's tacos de bistec. He just does lemon on his. Same with the baby, just lemon. And then Lupe's campechanos. This kid also loves his pepinos. You want chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you chocolate cake. Un pedazo de pasta chocolate, por favor. These guys are already playing a game. You found a dinosaur puzzle? No way!
Yeah, we found it.
Dinosaur puzzles. Okay, Dominic chose chocolate cake. And then Diego, Lupe, and myself are all having the red velvet cake. This is the red velvet cake that the owner here, because we're friends with the owner here, this is the one that she makes me for my birthday every year. It's my favorite cake. And then I got a red velvet cinnamon roll thing to go for Fidel. Más, Diego. Yay!
There's a little one right there, Diego.
I know.
Watch out.
Yay! You did it! Okay, now we're waiting in the car for the dogs to get done. But look at this cute thing that the cafe was giving out with your purchase. It's got a hot chocolate thing and like a mini gingerbread house. And then this cup has their logo on it. I'm covering it up. And then a top to it. Look how cute. Absolutely adorable. Okay, we're here to pick up the dogs. Hola. Se ve muy triste ella. Pero se ve muy bonita. ¡Ay! Se ve como una diferente perra.
Ella cómo le pone.
Creo. ¿Sí? ¿Sí sirve por ella? Sí, entonces sí. ¿Cómo está ellos? Hola, hija. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, hi, Ollie. I hear you, Thor. All right. We got the dogs all dropped off. Diego is at the house with Oliver because Oliver's still coming out of anesthesia and that. He's still really tired. So Diego stayed with him. Dominic went to Lupe's house so he could play with his cousins over there. And Lupe also is there with her dog and recovering. And now we're here at the house site. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at what everybody's working on right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Following Daddy? I like your McQueen shoes. ¿Qué trabajas, Fidel? Aparte su chocolate.
Pues no dice para la nueva base del tractor. O te voy a sacar este radio que es traer memoria aquí así, ¿no? Con esta parte.
Ajá.
Te saqué pero no me dio. Porque lo saqué, entonces le di más radio para que pueda montar la vuelta.
So Fidel is back to work. Him and Pancho are back to work on the hood in the kitchen. They're hoping to get that finished pretty quickly. So, and then the guys are still I think they're on just the last pieces of the garage, but we're waiting for some more materials to get delivered. Miss Ma'am, what are you doing? Busted. Don't take that jacket. Bonnie has this thing where she takes jackets, just runs away. Yeah, don't take the jacket. So the garage is basically where you guys saw it last time, but because they're waiting on materials, they can't finish the final passes. So they just they finished out the materials that we had, and now we're just waiting for the other delivery, but it's delayed. So we're hoping that it gets here either today or tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a look. This is also waiting on the materials. So right now what they're doing is just prepping it for its pour. And a lot of people were still a little confused on the form and why the form wasn't facing outwards. I want to be clear. If they put the form on the other way, then the design won't go into the cement because the form is removed after the cement has been poured and dried. So if it's flipped around and the design is out on the outside where you can see it right now, there will be no design once they pour the cement. I hope that makes sense, but let me, I'm gonna get up here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's a look at the inside of it. So it has the rebar in it that they've tied by hand. That offers it support and a little bit of flexibility so that it doesn't crack. As you can see, the design is on the inside. So what they're going to do is they're gonna fill this all with concrete. Once it dries, they're gonna take off the styrofoam part, and then we're left with a design on the concrete itself, which is the bottom of the hood for the stove. So that's basically all that's going on here right now, is just a lot of preparation for when the materials come in. But until the materials come in, a lot of things can't be done, right? So that's where we're at on the house. Hopefully we'll get the materials soon. Fidel and the guys tomorrow are finishing painting the elementary school because the kids are back in session on Monday. So they're going to finish that tomorrow, and then Saturday, hopefully we'll have the materials in. We're hoping that they'll get here either late tonight or tomorrow morning. But Saturday, if we have the materials in, then they'll finish up the garage and they'll get the hood for the kitchen at least finished, but that portion poured. So I'll be able to show you guys that all in the next house update. So now I'm gonna go home and do a little bit more work and go over the curriculum. I have 2 different curriculums that I'm looking at for the English class for the junior high. So I'm gonna go over those 2 curriculums and make a decision on them so that I can send out any materials and that the kids are gonna need to their parents. And then we're gonna get the lasagna started. So yeah, let's go. All right, here's Bonnie, just so you guys know, still very pregnant and being a traviesa. Are you ready to go home? Oh, now you're playing. Where are you going? We gotta go home. Yeah?
Ve con mamá.
Yeah, you gotta pick up some dirt. Let's go home. I had to stop to pick some flowers. Did you find some flowers? Wow, how beautiful! Are you gonna put them in your car? I think this car's about done. Are you gonna put them in your car? Wow, thanks, Dad. Okay, so we've had a little change of plans. Dominic said that he wanted to have pancakes and sausage instead of lasagna. So I'm doing pancakes and sausage, just fine. I have those on hand too. And then we'll do the lasagna tomorrow. And I do believe that I'm filming a vlog tomorrow, so I'll just show you guys that in the next vlog. But I'm right now doing pancakes, and I'm gonna start breakfast sausages, and we'll sit down and have dinner. It is the next morning. We sat down to watch a movie, and I just didn't close out the vlog after dinner. So, as I stated in the video, I am not only going to be volunteering to teach at the kindergarten, or I'll continue volunteering to teach at the kindergarten. I'm also going to be volunteering to teach at a junior high, which is brand new for me. And it'll be English classes. This junior high is in a town that has 2 junior highs. The other junior high already has an English teacher. We actually know him pretty well. He's incredible. But throughout our whole district that covers, I think, about 12 pueblos, I think, or something like that. I can't remember the exact count. This is the only junior high that has not been allocated an English teacher. So they are the only ones without an English teacher. And the APF or the comité, essentially their PTA approached me and asked if, if there was any way that I could teach English at the junior high. They did offer to pay me. I told them no, I turned that down. But I did work it out with my work schedule and all the craziness. And so next week I'll be teaching English to junior high kids, which will be much different than my kindergartners, but I still think a lot of fun. So, but I did go over 2 different curriculums. Ultimately, I landed on one that I think will work best for their age groups and that. But I'm excited. I'm excited to go and teach. You guys will see a little bit of it. I did get permission from all of the parents to share the experience that I'll have teaching at their school. So you'll get to see a little bit of that, but I am really excited for that. I also want to apologize for the change of dinner plans on you guys. I know you were expecting to see lasagna, and then Dominic changed his mind, which he's free to do because he won the competition. So, but I will make sure that in the next vlog, you guys will see the lasagna because I'm making that. So, but as always, just thank you guys for being here. Sometimes I feel like the day in the lives might be a little boring. I really do feel like that. Could be, I think, because it still feels surreal to me that people want to see our everyday kind of life and existence here. And so sometimes I think, oftentimes we're doing a lot of the same things and it's a routine and that, and, but I really do appreciate you guys being here and being a part of it and just enjoying it. And I don't know what else to say except for thank you. So just thanks. Thank you for being here. I just hope that everybody has a great day. And again, thanks for being here. So we will see you guys on the next vlog. Bye, guys.